Greetings from the Senior Pastor Call Committee here at Webster Gardens. Along with you, we're spending this Advent season joyfully preparing to celebrate the arrival of our Savior this Christmas. An arrival you might not be thinking about is the arrival of our next senior pastor. As you know, Pastor Christensen announced his intention to retire no later than the end of 2022. While that may seem like a long time away, our congregation began planning for the transition early in 2020. One of the first steps was the formation of the Call Committee, whose 6 members are Erica Bredehoft as chair, Carl Denacek, Justin Hugo, Eric Jacobs, Lydia Johnson, and me, Aaron Boyle. Each one of us feel blessed to fill this role in the future ministry of our congregation. Since our formation, we have surveyed the congregation, compiled and reported those results, developed a detailed ministry plan, and shared that ministry description with the congregation. Next, we asked for and received nominations to fill our senior pastor position. As you might expect, the Lord blessed us with a list beyond the committee's expectations, further strengthening our confidence our next senior pastor will continue the history of strong pastoral leadership and exceptional ministry here at Webster Gardens. Per the call process, we have sent those nominations along to the district and are waiting to receive additional information on those candidates. One pastor who was nominated many times over was Pastor King, but he is not eligible due to the type of degree he received. Pastor King is, however, excited to support whoever our next senior pastor may be as he continues to serve our congregation. Back to the call process. Once we receive further details from the district, the committee will have what we need to narrow down the list of candidates and begin the next phase, which will include phone interviews and ultimately on-site visits. As you can imagine, we do not know exactly what these next steps might look like, as we are reliant on the district's timing and ever-changing social and travel restrictions due to the pandemic. As members of Webster Gardens, you have a role to play in this process. You may have given us a nomination, you may have submitted questions to the committee, you may have filled out a survey. We appreciate your involvement. It's reflective of the strength of this congregation and the faith we all have in God to lead this process in the same way He leads our daily lives. And with that, we continue to request your prayers regarding the call process. For our congregation as we anticipate the transition, for the district leaders as they advise us, for the nominees as they are considered and contacted, for the committee to be guided by God, and for our current pastors as they continue to provide excellent leadership in ministry and faith here at Webster Gardens. Our committee will provide updates under the Resources tab on the church website as new information becomes available. And you can always contact us via email at callprocess@webstergardens.org. Blessings to each of you as we anticipate the arrival of our Savior this Christmas, and we look to Him to lead our committee and continue to bless our congregation.